Hello, good morning. It is 5 to 5 on a Saturday morning. I will explain everything to you in a while. Okay, bye! So, hello, you join me back just heading towards Burford now. It's obviously got a bit brighter. Just coming up to 5 to 6 on Saturday morning. Let's check it's recording, yeah. So, possibly wondering why I am on the A40 at 5 to 6 in the morning after my alarm went off at 4:15. Well, today we are doing the Welsh National Road Rally. Hang on, that might make a bit clearer. My face thing on. Yes, today we are doing the Welsh National Road Rally. What is the Welsh National Road Rally? I hear you cry. Well, the Welsh National Road Rally is a scatter rally. What that is in this form you're basically given a list of checkpoints which you have to visit in a certain period of time, and you get an award for that. There's different sort of awards. There's bronze, silver, gold and platinum. Me being me, I have to go for platinum, even though I know I'm going to get halfway around and hate it. But the platinum consists of 5 what they call numbered checkpoints and 5 letter checkpoints. You can see a list of the checkpoints there. Where I'm heading now is a place called Crossgates. It's about a 3-hour ride from home. So I've already ridden 150 miles, 3 hours in the seat before I actually start the thing. But yeah, I think there's going to be quite a few people starting off. I think in total there's about 400 people doing this thing today. The route I'm going, I'm going north, so I'll end up Snowdonia. I'll go through Snowdonia a little bit, then down to Bala, and then down the west coast, and down to, I can't actually remember where, Aberystwyth I think it is. Anyway, yeah, go down south and then swing back in towards the Brecons, or whatever it's called now, the new name for it, and finish in Abergavenny. I should finish in Abergavenny hopefully about 8 o'clock tonight, I think. Start at 9 o'clock and finish, I think you have to have finished by 10 o'clock. I'm expecting to have finished well before 10, he says. Although I've done a few of these things before. This is only the second time I've done the Welsh National Rally. I've done the English National Rally before, and that's a similar thing. Morning. Similar thing, which again you do a certain number of checkpoints, a certain number of time. The English one, the English National Rally, has traditionally been overnight. The past couple they've just done during the day. I like the overnight ones because I'm weird. But there's something quite cool about riding the bike at night and then coming up, carrying on until the sun comes up. Anyway, the Welsh National isn't overnight, it's obviously just an all-day thing. So yeah, early start. The Platinum Award, this is the first time I think they've done it in this particular location. Normally they do, for a Platinum you have to start in one location and then do the others. I'm hoping they don't do that next year, because obviously a 150 mile ride before you even start the thing is not great, but suck it up, get on with it. I like doing these sort of things because I'm weird. Steve, if you're watching this, I don't think this one's for you. Try the National. I did quite like the National. I think we got silver. remember now what we got. Maybe it was gold. Anyway, yeah, so that's it for now. If anything interesting happens through here at Cross Gates, I will let you know. I suspect it won't, so I'm going to stick the music back on, and I will see you at some point. Oh, actually, I'll probably come back as we go into Wales. Okay, see you later. Bye. So, I'm back. Still not across Gates yet. We are about 23 miles away. Just come through, well, haven't just come through, went through Hereford, Creedon Hill, past the SAS base, and I think we are going to cross over into Wales anytime soon. Just coming into this place. Oh no, it's not where I thought we were. Anyway, I think it's still going to be fairly close to the Welsh border now. Hereford was about 7-8 miles ago, so I'm pretty sure we will be coming into Wales very shortly. Yeah, so 22 miles to go till we get to the start at Cross Gates. I need to top up with fuel. I'll put my little heated vest thing on because it got a bit chilly. So yeah, nice and toasty warm. Fancy cup of tea and everything. And I'll be following this Sainsbury's van for about 15 minutes now, but he's typical. The moment I say that, he goes, bye-bye friend. But yeah, I'd been following him for absolutely ages, just pottering along. Typical. I say that to you, and then we go our separate ways. So, yeah. We see you in a little while. Half an hour away. Yeah, I shall speak to you then. Bye. As is always the way, I've completely failed to film the start of the rally because, despite testing everything yesterday, my sat-nav system and everything else decided that it didn't want to work at the absolute start. So, a little bit late leaving, about 5 minutes. There was a few bikes there. There actually wasn't that many. There's probably, I don't know, 100 or so bikes. But that was the start point for just for the Platinum. So there's quite a few people not doing the Platinum. Platinum is a bit full on. But yes, so on the way now, as you can see on that phone there is that's where it lists all of the checkpoints that I've been to and going to. And this is my little beeline sat-nav that Joe got for me a few Christmases ago. It's quite a discreet little sat-nav thing. Sometimes doesn't work fantastically. Most of the time it does, but sometimes it can get a little bit caught out with speed if you're going too fast. But I'm not intending on going very fast today. I'm going to plod along. No doubt I will end up doing some kind of speed at some point, but for now I'm just going to plod. So that was the first checkpoint, Cross Gates. You didn't see it, but there's not really that much to tell you about. It's a petrol station with a cafe on the side of it. Not particularly glamorous, but that is the start. So I can't remember how far it is to the next checkpoint now. Nav's saying 30 miles, but that's just directions. It's not actually telling me where the waypoint is. But as you can see, we're straight into countryside, little lambs and stuff by the side of the road. And this is what it's all about, really. Get away from massive built-up areas into the Welsh countryside. So, sheeps. Oh, there's lots of lambs. But be mindful, because I'm sure we'll come across one stood in the middle of the road. Don't really want to cut one in half. Did that with a rabbit once. It was disgusting. So, yeah. There you go. We have started the rally. I will give you an update a little bit later on. So that was our second checkpoint we just done, which is Knighton. We'll go to Clunder now. I remember this road from last year. It was quite good, so I'll shut up and give you some of the highlights of this. are now 5 stops in. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 stops in. Sorry, on our way to our 5th. So 10:05. So we'll be at an hour and 5 minutes. You seem to fly through the first few of these checkpoints, but then as the day goes on, we're going to start having to cover bigger mileage between checkpoints. The keen-eyed amongst you might have just spotted that sign we went past, which is welcome to Shropshire. My geography was never very good, but I do know that Shropshire is not in Wales. This bit of the rally kind of crisscrosses the border between Wales and England quite a bit. I've kind of picked this road picked this route I should say, as it avoids a lot of the big town centres. Obviously town centres on a Saturday are not exactly picturesque places to be. It's actually quite interesting because on the National Rally, which is the English version, when you're doing the overnight sections, you're quite often going through, or I plan it, so you're going through quite big city centres then, so they're quiet. But they also on a Saturday night, so you tend to attract quite a bit of attention from inebriated people stumbling out of nightclubs, crossing the road without looking, and stuff like that. But anyway, that's the National, this is the Welsh. As you can see, it's a nice day, the sun's out, the clouds are starting to go. There's still a bit of haze on top of the mountains and that, but by the time we get to those sections, which isn't that far away actually, we should be nice and clear. So the next stop is in Welshpool, which is at a little local airport, or an airfield, and then from there we're going on to a nature reserve, an RSPB reserve in Varadero, I can't pronounce it. Anyway, it's an RSPB place. And then there's a road from there to Barna. I'll record all of that one because I think that's quite a nice road. I've been to Barna a couple of times. There's some really good biking roads around there, and I think that's one of them. So that's it for now. As I said, we're off to Welshpool. Yeah, and you can see that at Welshpool 8490. And I will see you. Oh, hello. Got it. Hang on, give way. So I presume going straight on here. This is the only drawback with using this little beeline sat-nav thing. This is that you obviously have a screen with an arrow. What it doesn't tell you about is things like that crossroads. So if you are going a little bit faster than you should be, you can easily get caught out. But in some ways, I suppose that's a good thing because it makes you keep your speed down. A bit of a bumpy road this, but yeah, that's it, and I will catch up with you at Welshpool. Okay, bye. Okay, that's Welshpool done. So now we are on to this RSPB place, this unpronounceable thing. Hang on, let me just negotiate this roundabout first. Coming off here. No, next one. Oswald Street. Why are we going to Oswald Street? Anyway, yeah. So this next one, land. Can't pronounce it. Put it north over there. Shouldn't have done that really. Let's get past this truck. Got a bit too close here. This isn't good riding, is it? No, at all. Very poor, because I forced myself to do an overtake and I shouldn't have done. See, that's what happens. Ride carefully, because now I won't be able to get past this truck for the next mile. And then there's a roundabout, which means the car behind is now probably moaning about motorbikes overtaking when they don't need to. I can't see, can I? No. Let's just stay behind this truck. Anyway, so that was Welshpool done. OSBB place now. Oh my god, there's loads of traffic. Yeah, well, I suppose it would be ready. It's 10:15 now. So there will no doubt be a lot of traffic. Let's see if I can get past some of it. We don't want to see traffic really, do we? There's actually quite a lot of traffic. be slowing down up there for some reason, so we better take it easy. Just tuck back in between the Honda and the Jaguar. Yeah, why is it so slow? Don't know. Oh no, yes I do. There's a big green truck up ahead. Hello. Gentle little nod back he gave us. Still can't see any of the signs for this. Oh, hang on. Is that RS? No, I don't know. Anyway, alright, we'll see you there. Bye. Hello, back again. Right, we're just on the way to this, yeah, the RSPB place. I didn't video the fuel stop cafe thing, which was just as well because there was a massive accident just after I left. What is this dude doing at my arse? Idiot. Yeah, there was a big car accident. I don't know what happened. There was two cars head on, both pointing the same direction, but one which was all front was smashed in and the other which was smashed in had grass sticking out of it. Anyway, I don't know what that was all about. Then the nav took us a very odd way to get to this RSPB place. When I say odd, as in like properly through the lanes and stuff. This is the first time I've seen two lanes for about half an hour. Time-wise, it's all starting to get a little bit more dragged out now, as I thought it would. Maple and that BMW is obviously on a bit of a mission. Yeah, the time between, or distances and time between the two checkpoints are getting a little bit longer the more we get into Wales. I'm not entirely sure where I am. I think we're not North Wales, but we're kind of between North and Mid Wales. Can you have like a North Mid Wales? Well, if you can, that's where we are. Yeah, lovely day. Not much traffic on the road. Oh, I-20. Oh, that colour is horrible. Yeah, ow. Got hit in the face by a bee. That's because I'm riding with my visor on. But look at that. I don't know if you can see it actually over the hedges. But it's all very green. There you go. Can you see a bit better there? Yeah, very nice. This is what it's all about. In the sun, having a ride around at my own pace. Not cracked into the lunch yet, which is pretty good going because it's nearly 11 o'clock. I have had a comfort break in a very picturesque location actually, down by a little river. So I created a river of my own. The other river was clear and mine was not. Anyway, that's enough of that. I will speak to you in a bit. Okay, right. So this is the RSPB place. As you can see, it's on a big rock. Look, there's nothing down there, and there's lots of water over there. That's quite cool, isn't it? It's changed from different locations. Very nice. Oh, and there's a thing pinging to say it's approaching. That was knobhead. That was. Car must be stationary. I know it must be stationary. But I need to get somewhere to be stationary, really, don't I? Car is stationary. Right. What? What are you doing? Switched off. What's going on? Maybe it wants me to go around here a bit. pressed anything. Oh well. Yeah. Welsh pool. Well, bizarre. Okay. Right. So on that, back over the bridge. Back over the bridge. The bridge of doom. The bridge of many waters. Oh, what was that all about? It's like a step for people to jump off. Oh, hang on. Didn't know, it's chucked a spazzer. Not really sure what's going on here. May have to stop in a second. Right, nav check, nav check, nav check. Right, let me sort this out. I'll come back to you. Right, okay, I know what happened now. So, I thought the nav was going to take us back this way. It hasn't. So now I need to go back over the bridge for a third time. Past all the cyclists that I just moaned about. Okay, round we go, round we go, round we go. Right. Yes, so the nav's going to take us down this coast, around the bank of the river on this side. I thought we were going around the bank of the river on the other side, so this is why I'm coming here again. People staring at me, wondering what's going on. I'm not convinced. Unsuitable for long vehicles. Oh joy, what awaits us? I know what you're thinking, and no, it wasn't. And if you don't know what I was thinking, then clearly you don't know me very well. Right, anyway, so join me on a gentle potter around this lake. Not really. Actually, this is the road to Bala, isn't it? Oh yeah, okay, so this could be an episode on its own, actually, because I think this is going to be a fairly longish ride, but let's have a little tour, shall we? So this is what I like about Wales. I like these sort of roads. Now, gone are the days that I want to run around at 5,000 miles an hour on my motorbike. I'm quite happy to have a little gentle bimble around. See, look at that. Isn't that nice? And this is the thing that the Welsh Rally in particular is good for this. Getting out and seeing the sights. The English is obviously England, and it's quite cool when you get up to some of the dales. There's that sort of woody bit of Birmingham that I can never remember the name of. That's quite nice up around there. But the scenery in England is not like the scenery in Wales, which in turn is not like the scenery in Scotland. I think out of the three, Scotland is my favourite. If you go around the Cairngorms, and that is amazing up around there. I've not done a bike trip up there yet, mainly because I can't be bothered to sit on a motorway on a motorbike for 12 hours to get there. I've toyed with the idea of not a motorhome as such, because too expensive, but like a decent estate car or something like that I can tow the bike up with, and also then sleep out of the back of the car. So you sort of a little hub and spoke arrangement, as it were. A picnic area. Oh man, I messed that up, didn't I? I could have had my picnic here, but it's a bit too early for that. Well, it's never too early for food, but I am rationing myself my lunch today. I am not going to buy any food. Actually, that's a lie, because I've already done that, because I had a bacon, sausage and egg bap at Crossgates at the start, and a cup of tea. So I've already blown out my I'm not going to buy any food promise to myself, because I have. But I got quite a nice lunch and supper ready when I do so desire. I can't remember when I'd planned that I was going to have that actually. Bala, but Bala's only 7 stops in. We've done 6 stops so far. Bala's the 7th. We're obviously over a quarter of the way. My maths isn't good enough off the top of my head to work out percentage-wise where we are. Katie, if you're watching this, can you work out the percentage? If I have 20 stops to do and I'm on number 7, what is that? Actually, that's a good time to say you will obviously be viewers of the Katie and Daddy show, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this. You may have seen Katie's update the other week about where we're going to do different videos. Katie's going to do her ones, I'll do my ones, then we'll come together and do joint Katie and Daddy show. But this is obviously the first one of my little ones. Well, it's not, because I did some bike ones a while ago, but they weren't very good. This is my new GoPro that Joe got me for Christmas, which I did a little trial run with it yesterday and uploaded that. That looked alright on TV, so I thought I'd go with it. It's nice, this, isn't it? See, it's just, wouldn't you like to have this on your doorstep? It's just nice. Well, I say it's nice, the sun's out and it's not raining. I can imagine this on a wet, horrible day. It would still be nice, but it wouldn't be this nice. And the only other drawback I always think about places like this is that this is lovely, but man, there's nothing to do. What do kids do? What do teenagers do in Wales? So, I'm not aware of mid-country nightclubs and stuff like that. I mean, there might be, who knows, but a bit greasy there. Let's not crash on that bit. It's just nice, isn't it? But this is probably nice on a really hot day actually, because you've got all the shade from the trees and water down there. Might be a bit horrific with the midges and stuff like that. Otherwise it'd be okay. It's just there's no one around. Bearing in mind this is a two-way road. Alright, it's not exactly between two distinct towns and stuff, but just Wales, it's just that even on the main roads there doesn't seem to be much in the way of traffic. You forget how busy the southeast of England is. Or south, yeah, I'd say southeast of the UK, but southeast of the UK is the southeast of England. It's just so congested, there's just so many people around. This is nice. Oh, extra. Picnic. Picnic or dumped? Probably picnic. I'll say picnic. Oh, look, it's it again. Again. I don't see anyone for ages. I comment on the fact that I haven't seen anyone for ages, and then around the corner I see someone, or two people, because there was a parked Astra and then that black thing, whatever it was, went the other way. Ooh, bug in the face. Check there's no buggage on the camera actually. That'd be a bit frustrating, wouldn't it? Record all this, then get home and find out you've got fly guts all over it, slowly spreading across the lens. Oh, where are you going? Well, it's lovely, but all very samey. I'm not sure how much this, or how good this is going to be when it comes to watching it on Tube Review, because it's all very samey, isn't it? I can see the nice scenery. I'm not sure how much you'll be able to make out on that. Don't know how far we've got to go to Bala. I think it's quite a ride. Oh, another car. They like the Skodas around here, don't they? Cute. I was talking to a very nice man at the start. I didn't get his name, although he did ask for mine, which I suddenly thought about a bit later. I thought it was a bit rude. I didn't think I asked his name, but I doubt I'm ever going to meet the bloke again, so it doesn't really matter, does it? And anyway, he had a Tesla and a GS, which I thought was an interesting combination. But I then did think, if I was going to have, someone said to me I drive a Tesla and I have a motorbike, what motorbike I got, I probably would say a GS. They strike me as quite similar vehicles in terms of customers. Oh, there's a car in front. It doesn't look like it's a native vehicle. It looks like it originates from overseas. Let's catch up and see where it comes from. Oh, Germany. DD, where's that? Don't know where that is. Come up. The British are here. Move aside. Please, move aside. This is not the countryside you're looking for. Move along. Move along. Ah, das ist Multivan. Mit TDI, which stinks. I hate diesels. You must move aside for the motorcycle, please, my friend. Yes. Hallo. Guten Tag, mein Freunden. Gehen Sie rechts. Oh nein, that is not enough space here. You are not looking into your mirrors, are you, my little jum-jum? No. The motorcycle is wishing to pass you on your right-hand side. But yet, Dankeschön, mein Freunden. Hast du einen guten day, ja? Ja. What was I saying before we spotted the German man in his German van? Das man in van. And why do I do that accent when I do German? It's probably, yeah, I know why. It is the official way of talking was you are mimicking a German person, which I shouldn't do, because I know several German people, and they're all very nice people. Well, most are. One or two are a bit dodgy, but on the whole, certainly the ones I know from work. If any of you happen to have stumbled across this, then you're all brilliant. Is that a pregnant pause? What does that mean? So I don't know. I need to look that up. Okay. Turn. I must turn to the left. Oh yeah. Ah, the sign for Bala. Bala is 9 miles. That road is unsuitable for heavy goods vehicles. This means it could be a very squidgy. It looks like it's going up. There's a big hill. This is not necessarily the best type of road for a big motorcycle with half a tank of petrol, which weighs a lot for my weak body to control. I'm going to stop doing the German accent now. Ah, le peloton! I will do the French accent instead. Le peloton. I must not kill the cyclist. We're going to need to get down here there. Let's just slow down. Stop. Let's go. Oh, that's okay. There was a dog in that car. The front seat. I don't think he was properly harnessed. Harnessed? Fastened. Fastened? Can you fasten a dog? I don't think he was properly... I don't know. The dog's supposed to have seatbelts in front of the car. There's another car coming. You're going too fast. You must slow down. Jesus Christ, woman, there's a big drop on the left. You are not very good. Yeah, so this is a bit of a steep hill, isn't it? Probably in the wrong gear for this. As you can tell by the way that the motorcycle is chuntering. It's gone very high, very quick. The sun's come out. My legs are getting really hot because I'm in my black jeans. Oh. There's gravel all in the middle of the road. Why do I always end up going down these sorts of roads? Well, the problem is, these sort of roads get you to these sort of nice places, but these sort of roads always have 10 tons of gravel and stuff all down the middle of the road. And tight bends like this, where there's a good chance of meeting a car, and you're like, oh my god, now there's potholes, puddles, wet grass. Dreamy, and there's a big drop down there as well, so if you get it wrong it's going to hurt, and we've all done that before, haven't we, viewers? That is how the FJR met its demise. That was in Wales. Very nice part of Wales. Oh god, hang on, stand up so I don't get totally wet. There's a man here, he's having a wee sandwich. Give him a little hello as I go past. Give me a little thumbs up. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Now, this is what it's all about. You can keep your lakes. Lakes are alright. This is the sort of scenery I like. The saying where I crashed the FJR, which there is actually a video of that. Not the crash, but the place where we were. I was even. Similar to this. Similar sort of road, you're in a little valley, and then it opened up and you're in a massive lake. But I mean, this is where you want to ride motorcycles about. Just pottering along in a nice low gear. It's nice, it's warm. I've got my sandwiches. If I wanted to have a little stop and a bit of a picnic, I could. Mr. BMW driver, going too fast. Are you going to? That's a bit close. Didn't I? Thank you to him, because I would have crashed into him. Yeah, but it's just nice, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it gets a bit of a bummer when you meet someone coming the other way, but it's quite unusual. Gear change. It's not that often you meet someone coming the other way. People just don't seem to come out here, places like this, and I don't know why. I mean, it's a bit of a trek to go from home. I mean, I've done 75 miles since I left the start, and it was 145 miles to get there, so it's not exactly down the road, but man, is it worth it when you get here. Sorry. Whoa, gravel. Just trying to watch where I'm going and give you a view down there at the same time. It's a bit easier said than done. What I do find strange is that you don't often find, well, so with the exception of that dude back there, I've not seen anyone else on bikes on the roads like this that I've been down so far. I don't know whether it's just because people stick to the main road. Typical, isn't it? Again. I haven't seen any other motorcycles on this road. Instantly, 3 motorbikes appear.